All right. So when you are called mentally ill, you have to have someone on your side or you get victimized. That is literally it. Your entire life will be victimization unless there's someone on your side. But there's nobody actually on my side. Oh, Shawn, I'm on your side. No, the fuck you're not. Number one, you're not here in person to help. Number two, are you writing these senators? Are you writing these judges? Are you writing these congressmen? Are you speaking out about what happened to me? Fuck no, you're not. Teal's number at Region 1 is 308 635 3173. You recall, if you actually care. Apparently, they're dealing with terrible weather in Mobile, Alabama. How do I know that? I got a friend who lives in Mobile, Alabama. Christine Muheet was supposed to get back a hold of me, but she hasn't. Judge Brandon Rowland, his number is 308 254 2929. You know, a lot of people, when they type shit at me, they don't realize that I'm taking screenshots. Of course, it don't matter how many screenshots I take when nobody will look at it. They call me mentally ill, and magically it's okay. That very same treatment that killed Demetrius Shankling, that killed Tibor Hatay, the very same treatment that killed Elijah, they used that on me. How lucky am I that it didn't kill me? But then again, I'm white, so it's okay. It's only wrong if you do it to a black person. That's the message that you're sending. It's only wrong if it happens to a black person. That's like saying, you know, you got American privilege. You shouldn't complain about being raped. You shouldn't go to the police when you are raped. You should be ignored when you are raped, because if you were in Africa, they would have cut off your breasts and lit you on fire in a fucking tire. Are you fucking kidding me? Hell the fuck no. Wrong is fucking wrong. When it gets to the point where somebody is defending themselves, that is never wrong. Let's say you go in as a conquesting army and you go back a bunch of farmers into a corner and fucking shoot them. And then, after 6 months of this, one of them farmers is able to steal one of your guns and start shooting back. Shit, half his family's dead because of you. And then you want to play victim because one of your fucking soldiers got shot. American soldiers are all cowards. If you are a soldier in the United States military, you are a coward and a traitor to the American people. Not black people, not white people, not male people or female people, but we, the people. You guys talk about all these rights that I fucking have. No, I have been explaining you since day one. The term mentally ill denies me all of those fucking rights. We've had over a dozen people whose conversations between them and I are on this fucking YouTube. People who've known me for years, people who are very familiar with schizophrenia. And I asked them, am I schizophrenic? Do I even come across as schizophrenic? No. They all say no. So if all these people who know me are saying, hey, you're not schizophrenic, maybe somebody should fucking listen to them. If somebody listened to them, I might have gotten to defend myself. If I had gotten to defend myself, instead of Wayland Lolatai getting to harm 6 other people after me. By the way, Darren O'Connor promised me that if I helped him with that situation, that he would help me. I kept my end of the bargain. I kept my end of the bargain. Darren O'Connor is a fucking skis ball. He's a fucking glory seeker. Just like any fucking warmonger. He jumps on a popular platform. What is popular? I will pretend like I care about the homeless. But when it comes to actually doing something, I will only do something for minorities in houses. Fuck this goddamn country. Fuck it. Yes, I absolutely speak out about these things that are happening to black people, but I don't pretend they're not happening to white people. These things happen to broke people. There are certain criteria that police officers know will make it okay to victimize you. Now that they have one other thing off of their list that they're allowed to victimize you for, they're going to victimize the homeless people even more. And who have we seen victimizing the homeless people in the last few days? Black people. Can I say black people? No, I'm not allowed because I'm white. I'm the wrong goddamn color. Looks like Christine just messaged me. See what it says. She typed, sorry, I'm really, really sick. Probably dope sick. Yes, I am aware that she typed to me that she's been sober, but how many people that typed that actually have been? Was Mariah Johnson sober? No, she wasn't. Was Kelly sober? No, she wasn't. And all these junkies and alcoholics, when they do fucked up shit, well, magically it's okay, isn't it? I'm supposed to feel sorry for them because they're junkies. Well, I do. I feel worse for their fucking kids. Then again, these junkies got rewarded for being junkies. Were they rewarded for doing good things? No. They were rewarded for doing bad things. Fuck this goddamn country. Alright, Daniel typed to me. I typed it's okay, she isn't dead. He typed that's good. Hopefully you are feeling better today. I was slightly worried for you when I woke up and watched your videos. Don't be worried for me. Be worried for her. See, there's supposed to be help for the disabled in situations like this because we are so easy to victimize. Because it is so easy for officers to just blow us off. The officers would have gotten away with it. If it hadn't been for Natalie's death, these officers would have been completely secure in their immoral actions. Well, it doesn't matter. He's just a fucking retard. Jesus fucking Christ. All it would have taken is one person to not be a fucking coward. One. All it takes is one person to stand up against them bullies. When you see someone being bullied 5-on-1, Do you walk on by and say it's not your business? You goddamn right you do, because you're a pussy. You don't like being called a pussy? You have any idea how many times I've been called a pussy? Plenty. And I still stand up to these son of a bitches. They gang up on me 5-on-1 and call me a pussy. And in this case, it's literally thousands on one. A lot of people promised that they were going to help, said they were going to help, said they were going to help, said they were going to help. And then, Shawn, if you do this, I'll help. If you do that, I'll help. Shawn, if you waste your resources on things that you've already done that didn't work, then I'll help. You know why those things didn't work? Because I didn't have help. If I keep on doing it without help, it's not going to do a goddamn thing. But you won't help me until after I've done that and gotten the reaction that you expect. Oh, Shawn, they're going to treat you just like they treat other people. They're going to treat you like you're a sane person. They're going to treat you like you have rights. No, they're not. I've gone through this before, and you weren't there in person taking a look at it, were you? Meanwhile, my predators can do whatever the fuck they want to me. Anyone can do anything to you at any point in time by calling you mentally ill. Anyone. They can lie to their friends, their junky goddamn friends, and have you assaulted repeatedly, and it's not going to make a holy goddamn bit of difference because they call you mentally ill, and it is magically your fault. What I literally want is for somebody to kill me. That is what I want. After 3 goddamn years of this fucking bullshit, being stabbed in the fucking back by every motherfucker who promised to help me. And then they want to play victim when I posted up for the whole fucking world to see. Bitch, you should have come forward in court like you promised. You should have helped me the way that you promised. The help that I fucking paid for. I paid for it with my life. I spent all of my resources to get the help that I fucking needed. And people are like, I don't understand why you need that. Well, for starters, because the judge isn't going to listen to me. I'm called mentally ill. Second, because this is what the lawyers are telling me that they need. And they need it from you. Because I'm called mentally ill. Now, there's 2 people who I called out last night because they wouldn't speak up about my situation. They wouldn't come forward with the truth about someone who they have known for years. They want to victimize me themselves because I am different from the Shawn that I used to be. But the Shawn that I used to be was allowed to fucking leave. It's okay to victimize white people, isn't it? Especially if they're homeless. It's okay to throw fucking firecrackers at them and light them on fire and beat them to fucking death in a fucking Wendy's parking lot, isn't it? It's okay to ignore a 911 call for 4 hours about a man not breathing and unresponsive behind the pedestrian shop in Boulder, Colorado. That's perfectly legal, isn't it? Shawn, we're focusing on black lives right now. Fuck you, you goddamn racist. I'm not going to pretend that the homeless need to take a back seat to a bunch of fucking whiny little bitches. And I'm not talking about black people. I'm not talking about white people. I'm talking about every motherfucker in a house. Every motherfucker who has resources and has a family telling us what we should do while we work to have everything taken from us because we're homeless. You get done with a hard day's work of construction. All you want to do is cover up and not fucking freeze to death for the night. That's all you want. But you get busted using that blanket. Now you got over $400 in fines and 60 hours of community service. That's 3 weeks of fucking work to pay off one night of getting busted. No, your fucking rhetoric is fucking propaganda. Black Lives Matters is up there with the Nazis right now. Here's what we got in the United States. We have 2 Nazi parties. 2 Nazi parties. We have racists against racists. Why am I sticking up for a bunch of black people who ain't doing a goddamn thing for me? Because unlike these fucking idiots, and I do mean regardless of your color, regardless of your gender, fuck it. It don't even fucking matter, does it? Fuck this goddamn country and everyone in it.